Welcome! In our previous video, we discussed the present simple. Today is all about the present perfect. The present perfect can be rather confusing to Dutch students because it looks like they're voltooid verleden tijd. But we don't use it the same way. In Dutch, we use it when something has ended, it's finished. In English, we have the past simple for that. We use the present perfect when something has not ended yet. For example, I have lived here for 10 years. Being a Dutch student, one would think this person no longer lives here. However, this is not true. I have lived here for 10 years means I started living here 10 years ago and I still do. Okay, so how do we do this? For a sentence in the present perfect, we need a couple of things. First of all, we need a form of to have. For I, you, we, and they, we need have. For he, she, and it, we need has. Then we need a past participle. For regular verbs, we add ed to the end. So talk becomes I have talked. To play becomes I have played. To jump becomes I have jumped, etc. For irregular verbs, there's no rule to stick to other than study the irregular verbs. So when you have the list, for example, in the back of your book, you will see 3 columns. For example, swim, swam, swum. We need the last one in this case. So swum, I have swum. In the video description below, you'll find information on what page in your textbook you'll find the irregular verb list. Okay, ready for some music?
I've never seen a diamond in the flesh.
I have seen the rain. I have felt the pain.
You held me down, but I got up. Get ready, 'cause I've had enough.
And I have lived so many lives.
I will remember you and all that we've been through. I've had the highest mountains, I've had the deepest river. I've tried to cut these corners, I've traveled all this way.
What else do we need to know? Well, we need to know how to make negative sentences and questions. Let's start with negative sentences. We're going to turn the positive sentence, he has been to Paris, into a negative sentence. What we need to do is similar to what we do in Dutch. We take the form of to have, in this case has, add not to it, and we're done. He has been to Paris becomes he hasn't been to Paris. When turning a positive sentence into a question, we're doing something similar to what we do in Dutch again. We take the form of to have, in this case have, and move it to the start of the sentence. That's how you have climbed a mountain becomes have you climbed a mountain? And last but not least, we need to discuss signal words. If you see one of these 10 words in a sentence, there's quite a big chance you'll have to use the present perfect. The signal words for the present perfect are for, yet, never, ever, recently, so far, already, until now, since, and just. Okay, let's listen to some music again.
Have you ever fed a lover with just your hands? Have you ever thrown a fistful of glitter in the air? Have you ever looked fear in the face and said, I just don't care?
I've broken my heart so many times I stopped keeping track. I just haven't met you yet.
That was it for today. Thanks for watching.